going to the ground again on first. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down. Right back to Pacheco. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
It's Pacheco on third. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up fourth down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this leg. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
We got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. He's got Jalen Lade. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And again, an interception is dropped. It's a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
I think I can see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Daniels throwing on third. Cox, this is Lane. And he goes down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go.
Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On first down, here's Daniels. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. to the air, Mahomes. That's on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. And those are the hurry-up offense here.
Travis Kelce. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offense in a hurry-up here.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run here on first down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Mahomes now. And someone steps in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Off by the first guy. He made no gain on that first down run. Those are the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And after using... an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
First down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Darius Davis to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Putting a receiver in motion. Daniels now on 1st down. Connects with the open man downfield. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down drop. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And so many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Ready, break.
At the Chiefs' 19-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboys.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys.
And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Pistol now for Mahomes. That's cut by Hollywood Brown. And he'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On the pistol, here comes Pacheco. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Play made by Deron Payne. Offense up to the line fast. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Working quickly here.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. Brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 more yards.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Less than a yard.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down. No running. Here's Pacheco. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Working quickly here.
3 yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Davis on the return. Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Red. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. He's trying to push the field. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Second down and 10. Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a brilliant defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Looking quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Kansas City.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to Sox. First and 10.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has a man. It's Ertz. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Now Daniels off the play action. Hits his running back. Escapes a defender. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 32. First down,
Ready, check.
Washington.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Ready.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
55 catch. Let's go, 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 40, here comes second and 10. Daniels is going to throw again. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go now.
Slot man motioned over. Daniels throwing on third. Good strike downfield to Lane. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
To the air again, Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
On the check. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And this is going to fall incomplete. We made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's third down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Moody knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shot. Will work against the blitz. Connects on the crosser. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Going deep here for the end zone. Catch is made in close. And he will not score. That does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. I like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs blow their lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 17.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. He stopped on a run back to the 27.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the jump.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Deputy.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He cleared it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Come on, come on. Hey. Craft all 80.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. And one intended for Jalen Lane, so they're left facing 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs might be able to get some points late after the interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Got his target. That's Lane. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
On the left sideline. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he could separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. Got to him right as he threw it. And it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Go. County Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 5th rushing score in this game alone. Rutger with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
35. Commanders 17. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Tag.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now one intended for Jalen Lane. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
It's caught by McLaurin. And he's going to be pursued out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Throwing now, Daniels. The downfield call is going to go unanswered.
Man, what kind of pass was that, D?
Second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready? Go!
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Pass complete to Lane. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it, so it's 3rd down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's Koski Merritt on 3rd. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Ready?
Daniels from the pistol. Throw caught by his running back. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels.
Yeah, baby. Get out of the way, Pop.
Again! Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
At their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Check down complete to Pacheco. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense up to the line
A
fast.
gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First
Going on 1st down, Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes.
God.
And again, it's
Oh,
going to the ground.
come on, man.
Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense to the line fast.
27 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Big man showing up in yards. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Kelce the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
42. Commanders 17.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Catch is made down the
Good
right
catch,
sideline.
boy.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Boy,
Great
got
start to this
it. He
drive.
got
They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
Come on. Hey.
On 1st down, here's Daniels.
Wait, good D. Good D, Watson.
The hit knocks it free, incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. This one found by a defender instead, knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down. But it was not that long ago, Brock, that a linebacker on a running back was a mismatch that you wanted. That is no longer the case, as he's comfortably there to tip that away.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, because back in the day, those linebackers were 240, 250, sometimes 260 pounds. And it's such a disadvantage in space, but that's not the case anymore. These guys, well, most of them can really run.
Way to go, Watson.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get the football as he
Good
makes his
use of
3rd
pick,
interception
Watson.
of this season.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They
Yeah.
get it right back.
Dog.
That's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
Throw it over there, man. You should have kept doing the same thing. Come on, lock
Thrown
up.
at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage,
Hey.
partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say,
Making
that,
it look
you
bad.
think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
Oh, Ron Payne, huh? Okay.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He'll take this at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard
Payne,
line
huh?
before he goes out of bounds.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
So see that? Let's go, babe. Ooh, that look like for Ron Payne. Oh, he ain't hurt.
Quickly here.
Messed up.
It's Pacheco again. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now a handoff for Pacheco. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. They'll run now with Pacheco. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They'll go back to Pacheco on 1st. He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
All right, so we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time.
2nd and
The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. On the carry, it's Pacheco. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
down behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up
Can't see, man. Thank you.
This is Pacheco. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
Gain of 1. It's fourth down and less than a yard.
Well, running with Pacheco.
There we go.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the backs from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
At the 29-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Second down run by Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. They'll run. Pacheco. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He was taken down by Quan Martin.
Pacheco again.
What?
And the defense keeps holding him. He's stopped at the 3.
Oh, what?
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run
you
twice
did,
down.
yeah.
I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
24. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. This makes it up to the 25. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Come on.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Okay, break. Get it. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. This is complete. It's Davis. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown.
Good
The
pass, good
Commanders
pass.
putting up points in a game decided. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders make it an 18-point game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brown with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A 28-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Got his man, that's Brown again. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Commanders' 44-yard line.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. But still plenty of options left on third and short.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. Just gets the first and more. And he's brought down to about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes on first and 10. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Cam, really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. They'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Warriors 17. Back to 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane.
Come on, babe, somebody
It's
get
space
him.
around midfield. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Run here. This is DeMercado. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's a game to DeMercado. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Dose of the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good. Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
And a run with Mercado. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense to the line fast.
At the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Check. 43.
They're going to pass it here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
DeMarcano on a carry. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Looking quickly here. Here's DeMarcano. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a game 7. Nicely done. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Yellow.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead.